Hey guys, this is a tutorial on the Wilco A330. Basically it works the same with the A340 and A330, so this tutorial would work for both. Both the tips just a little bit different in the A340 because the A340 has two more engines than the A330, but this is the A330. I'm going to show you how to set up from cold and dark, just the basics, and here we go. Okay, first thing you want to do is pull up the overhead panel. And you want to click these the two available powers, external powers. I think it's A and B, but I don't know. I'll just say it's 1 and 2. Then you want to put the generator on default where it's off, and then you want to start the APU going to start it, and you can hear it. It's going right now. Next thing you want to do, you want to go to the FMC and click MCDU menu, FMGC. Right now we're going to just pretend we're doing a flight from Phoenix to Salt Lake City. We're located in Phoenix right now, so just punch that in and into the IRS. No, there's a line IRS. Flight number will just do 255. You know, this is just a makeup flight. Cruise altitude will just do 340. Cost index, I usually like to fly off about a 70 or 75, and then cost index, oh, why do I keep doing that? Yeah, so 70 cost index. Yeah. You want to go to the flight plan section, click flight plan, and it comes up with this. Here is where you do your SID, your standard. And here we're just gonna take off of runway 26. We're gonna look for the Silo 1 departure, and we're gonna go to Flagstaff and insert. Okay, and there you go. Your SID is in there. And flying to Salt Lake City, you only need a SID and a star. So then Salt Lake, but normally this is where you would enter your waypoints. Like here, I'll enter one. Bryce can't. No, I'll enter. Here's one. Grand Canyon. That's one we could fly to. See here, usually it's the one on the bottom. So there you go, Grand Canyon. And in the star into Salt Lake, we want runway 34 right. And we're looking at the Jammin 4 arrival. Transition Milford. There you go. See your stars in there. And then to connect these, this is flight plan discontinuity. You want to click clear. Just click right over discontinuity and it'll be gone. There you go. There's your all your waypoints and for your routing up to Salt Lake from Phoenix. And you want to click. Hold on. You want to go to initial reference. No, you want to go to fuel. Here we're full of fuel. We're going to do 800 for our ground weight. It'll automatically do all these. These are the ones you really don't need to worry about. Preference, your V speeds. For this one it would be 165, 169, because we're so full, 174. That's just the V speeds I like to do. I know there's probably multiple ones that other people like, but you know, this is the ones I like. And yeah, and you're all set to go. FMC wise, we'll just take that thing off and see your APU started. Okay, to start the engines, you want to press pack 1, turn off. Pack this is actually pack 1 right here. This is pack 2. You want both those off. The hotter off. Want APU bleed. Make sure that's because you need the bleed for the engine. We'll close that. And we'll start our pushback. We'll just push back here. Yeah, we're pushing back right now. To start the engines, you already put this thing to the right, and then right click engine 2. I usually like to start with engine 2. You see the engine number 2 is starting. You'll hear that beep, which means it's starting. As you can hear in the background. The engines are starting right here. And 2 is going up. Exhaust temperature is going up. And you got a full engine start for engine on the right. And engine number 1, same way. Just do that. You can see it. The exhaust temperature will be rising any second once the N2 gets up. I really like this airplane. It's really nice for long hauls, but it's also nice for those continental spanning hauls too. As you can see, its exhaust temperature is up. Now it's going back down to settle at a decent rate. And see, engines are started. That is a full startup for the A330, and the same goes for the A340. Just the difference is there's 2 other engine tabs right here, or knobs, whatever you want to call them. Oh, and make sure before you start flying, turn on your radios, because if you don't turn on your radios, you won't be able to turn on your flight director and you'll have problems. That's the problem I had when I first started flying this plane. I couldn't figure out what was going on. And you want to obviously set your altitude. Like for here, it's 34,000. And yeah, that is a tutorial on how to start up the Wilco A330. Thank you for watching.